Hello guys, gays and gals, welcome to Defiance. You're watching Gamers play, and we are having a go on this fantastic sci-fi MMO. Now what sets this MMO apart from others isn't the fact that it's based on a TV show, it's that the TV show and the game are interlinked. If something happens in the game, it affects the TV show and vice versa. Now, we already know that certain episodes from Defiance have their corresponding missions within the game, but recently gamers have been able to vote on which character they wanted from the game to see in the show. So that'll be really interesting to see on the next series when that comes out. I think it's July this year, hopefully anyway, because I'm a big fan of this show. Huge fan of Grant Bowler. He is gorgeous. No doubt a lot of you would prefer to see Jamie Murray because, well, she's absolutely stunning, a fantastic British actress, and she spends a lot of the series wearing nothing but beads, sitting in a bath or performing lesbian love scenes with the delightful Kenya Rosewater. But then again, that might just be a small fraction of the time, but I'm sure that's the part that a lot of you are hoping to see.
Listen up, people! We just passed the Golden Gate. We'll be on site in less than 20. So you got 10 to secure the rest of that gear and get yourself strapped in for a landing. Repeat! 10 minutes until lockdown, people!
That's an unacceptable response. Must I remind you who I am?
What the hell is this?
I don't care what your protocol is. You're here to help me, so that's what I want you to
You're
do.
dismissed, Private. What's the problem, Von Bach?
You better get your men in line, Captain Grant. I want my equipment out of storage. My Ark Hunters and I depart as soon as we land.
The Earth Republic is in a limousine service. Your gear's locked up and we don't have time to dig it out. Now please, find your seat.
No offense, Captain, but I think your orders were to do as I ask.
My orders come from my superiors. People in Manhattan wearing uniforms, like this. And those orders are to keep you safe while you locate your alleged Arctech.
Alleged Arctech? There is no alleged, Captain. Do you see this? With this Ark core and the rest of the technology that I'll find in the Bay Area, I will repair this world. And be its hero, of course.
You're in a restricted area. Get to your seat.
If anything happens to my gear, I'll send the bill to your superiors.
What an asshole.
Let's move, people! Time's ticking! What is this, a dorm room? Everyone, get to your seats! You two, let's go!
No problem, Cap.
You too.
Okay, so this is where I create my character. I want some big badass bitch, so naturally I have to go for an Irathian female because they are big badass bitches. I'm not going to spend too much time on creating the character. I do know I want purple hair and green eyes, so that's got to go. Don't know about the voice though. I'll figure that out in a second. One thing I should tell you about the art. Oh, gotta go for that voice.
How's the violence?
Oh, definitely. That voice is perfect. Now, I should tell you that the character's origin is a bit like a class, but it doesn't actually affect too much. Only your starting outfit and your starting weapon, but you can use any weapons and wear any other outfits you find throughout the game. Now, I've chosen a veteran because I like the assault rifle. I think it's pretty cool. You've got some pretty good damage up close, but you can also get some pretty accurate sniping.
Now, Ark Hunter.
Hold on, Captain. That one isn't wearing your beloved uniform. They don't take orders from you. Sorry about that, friend.
We land in 10. Strap in!
I never got to brief you on your ego implant, so we really need to... What the hell?
Sir, they need you on the bridge.
I think I will actually get to my seat. When we land, don't go anywhere. The ego activation can be a bit jarring without a proper briefing.
Relax. It's just a little turbulence. Completely normal.
No, it's not. We're all gonna die.
She's actually quite charming once you get to know her.
Alert. Hull integrity compromised. Initiating evacuation
Hold on.
sequence.
We're
Alert.
going down.
Hull integrity compromised. Evacuation pod launch in 3, 2.
That's gotta hurt.
Brace yourself, Cass. This could be real bad. Okay. Which one of these dealies opens this bitch? Oh, nice. Holy Stocko! You're alive! Name's Cass Dukar. I saw you land. Well, maybe that's not the right word. It was more smashing into the ground than landing. I sort of expected you to be a bowl of soup in there. What are you doing? Whoa, are you okay? Do you need help? Can you hear me? You need to sit down. Here, sit down before you pass out. I'm sure you took more than a bump to the head, so rest. Get your feet under you. I'm gonna go see if anyone else needs help. Oh, you might want to arm yourself a bit more. The locals aren't known for their charm.
Hello. Oh, good. You can hear me now. I can sense your nervousness, but don't fret. I'm the environmental guardian online device that was injected into your body. You can just call me Ego. Please forgive me. I'm having some trouble getting all the behaviors activated, so we might experience a few hitches at the beginning. But I'll sort it out. We have lots to go over, so we should start.
Okay, right, so this is the starting area. It's not very long, it only
We need
takes
to
a few
find
minutes.
Mr. Von Bach, but first, we'll need to gear up.
So,
Von Bach Industries had personal defense technologies aboard the Stratocarrier. I placed a marker on our map where we'll find some.
okay, so the first thing we need to do is to find a shield, which is this game's version of armor. You do get better shields as you progress through the game, but the big difference is that you can only use them when your ego rating is a certain level.
Excellent.
That's
Once you equip that,
your
it will allow
version
me to
of
activate
leveling
the
up,
shield.
really.
The shields are running. We're going to need another weapon option. I'm picking up a signal from a crashed mobile armory.
Okay,
Let's
so
hurry. We need to collect the necessary equipment as soon as possible so we can start looking for Mr. Von Bach.
that bitch keeps interrupting me! Shut up! Okay, so, need to go get a new gun. Got the gun. Right. It's a case of... Right click is to zoom in, left click is to shoot. Change weapons is the middle mouse button. These little monster things I'm shooting at the moment are skittlings. They're like baby hellbugs, but you see some big-ass bastard ones out in the main world. This is really good fun. This is actually too much fun. But the graphics, as you can tell, are absolutely amazing also. Now, anybody who's watched...
Assault rifles excel at medium-range combat,
She's interrupting
but are
me again.
capable of maintaining much of their
Bitch, you're
effectiveness over long
interrupting
distances
me.
too.
Go away, shoot!
Particular weapon types work better for specific situations, so you'll want to get used to switching back and forth between the primary and secondary weapons.
Yeah, middle mouse button, got that,
I'm
thank
detecting
you.
some explosives nearby. We could definitely use those.
Will you
I put the location on the map.
You're interrupting me again. Have you shut up now? Is that it? Are you done? Great. I should point out now that I am not an expert at computer games, nor am I an expert at making videos, but I have a hell of a lot of fun with both, which is why I'm doing this. So any of you who want to tell me I'm absolutely crap and I keep missing blatant shots, then please, well, write it in the comments if you want. Fine, it'll be quite a funny read, because I know I'm crap.
This supply pod is filled with grenades. Grab one and equip it.
Big boom balls, haha.
I think you already know how this works. Pull the pin, throw, and get out of there.
Not patronizing at all. Right, now it's for the ego stuff, the ego powers.
Now that we're geared up, it's
They're a
time to
lot of
train
fun.
you on the ego powers. We will use projections as our training targets. The instructions must be followed precisely in order to initiate the powers. First, we'll try Cloak. When using Cloak, you are completely invisible to enemies. Use the power to sneak up behind the projections and attack. Now we'll test the Overcharge power. While using Overcharge, your damage inflicted on the enemy is significantly increased. Shoot the projection while Overcharge is activated.
Like this!
I'll enable the Decoy power now. Decoy allows us to create a projection in your likeness that will fool and distract the enemy. Take down the projections while they're distracted by your decoy.
Wait, who's this? Who are you? Go away.
The
Shoot.
Blur power is now enabled. Blur will allow us to move at extreme speeds and increases melee strength during close combat. With Blur active, rush the projections and strike them with melee attacks.
Missed.
You must
And again.
activate the Blur power.
And again. Oh my god, I am
strike
so
them
crap
with
at this
melee
game.
attacks.
She sounds so
You
insane.
must activate the Blur power and strike these projections with melee attacks.
Gotcha.
Good
Finally.
work.
Takes me a
You'll
while,
need to
but I
choose
get
an
there in
ego
the
power
end.
for me to integrate.
Okay, so we've got Overcharge, Blur, Cloak, and Decoy. I think I'm going to go with
Excellent.
Decoy.
You must like to confuse and disrupt your enemies.
Oh yes. Not just my enemies though.
I'm receiving a signal. I'll patch it through.
Can anyone hear me? I need help down here. It looks like the mutants are getting organized for an attack.
Oh no, we better help her.
I do love how the ammo works in this game. It's so simple, but it's not too easy. You have got unlimited supply, but you do have to keep back and going to get it. You're not just given an unlimited supply, and you don't have to go around trying to find it all the time.
According to my readings, those creatures are actually humans.
Can't reach
However,
them.
their DNA is severely mutated.
Haha, headshot! You die. Shall I try again? Missed.
We need to shut these dudes down. If we don't, we could forget about finding any survivors.
This is so much fun. Oh my god, I sound as insane as she does. Haha, you die. Wait, don't run away from me, bitch.
I have the ability to hack into most computer systems. Get to that thorium reactor, and I'll see what I can do.
I want to kill more people first, though. Guess I should do the mission.
Excellent. I was able to reactivate the fissile materials. The reactor will overload and blow this entire base off the map, but we'll need to keep the mutants from disrupting the process.
Haha, you're mine. How did I manage to miss that? That's better. Haha. You guys gonna go boom. How did that not explode? Why are you still alive?
The reactor is
Don't you run
overloaded.
past me.
Keep it going.
Haha, nutted the reactor. Ooh, clear target. Haha. That beeping means I'm gonna die soon, I'm sure. Oh crap, let's duck for cover.
Almost there. Keep those mutants
You
away
die.
from the reactor.
Haha, bitch slapped. And a 2 for 1. Haha, loving it. Wait, what's he doing with my reactor? Bastard. I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying. I'm dead. Shit. And I'm back again. Haha. And now a cutscene of 2 big-breasted bitches laying waste to the rest of them. Seriously, what's with the cleavage? Not necessary.
Thanks. You have an ego implant, don't you?
Just
That's
an
amazing.
ego.
First time I've ever seen one in action. You know, I think we're gonna make one hell of a team. A little backup can take you a long way in this crazy place. I'm heading to the crash site. They're gonna need help. I'm sure we'll be in contact. Arc Hunter.
When said too quickly, that just sounds really rude. Well, guys, gays and gals, that was the intro level to Defiance. Next time we're going to start on the main missions and see how we tackle that. Be sure to tune in. Ciao for now.